Alright guys, so I wanted to show you these. I've been meaning to show you, I've been meaning to post these on my website and I just haven't. So these are my adventure base and it is an 85% superwash merino, 15% nep. And these are all what I'm going to call my Lone Star. So I am going to number them from 1 to I think 3, 6, 9, 1 through 9. And what they are, they're solid colors, but they're all from like when I'm speckling or making other colors. It's what I am like rinsing my gloves off with in water. And these are the colors that I have dyed. So I'll just take a skein, dip it in the excess colors and dye them up. So this, aren't they just beautiful? I just think they're so beautiful. So they're not ones that I can just turn around and repeat the same color because I can't. But they are available. These are the only skeins at the moment, but I'm going to start calling the ones that can't be redone my Lone Star bases, or my Lone Star colorways. So if you love this, if you like one color, if you like all the colors, they will be in the shop today. Hello guys, welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. It is 11:45, so it's a little bit later today. You will see I got some decorating done today. I decorated the Christmas tree, so that's all done. I will show you the final product because I don't think I recorded it yet. I had a couple of village pieces that I needed to get out, so I got those out. I still need to decorate the kids' bathroom because I have a Christmas shower curtain that I need to put up. And then the decorations, my garland decorations, should be here from UPS anytime. It said between 11 and 3 today, so hopefully those arrive soon and I can get all my decorating done. But I wanted to share, before we get into Advent today, I did show you the progress on my blanket yesterday, but I just wanted to show you guys today. It hasn't changed, but yesterday I finished this square. So it looks perfectly like it's in a square. Yesterday's picture is going to be so much better. But I only have 6 more colors to do across the top. So I am going to try to cast on another square today and hopefully get those next 6 done. I really would like to do it in the next week. And that way then I can do some I-cord edging if I want to. And be done with this blanket, guys. And then I decided, so I talked, I think it was a couple months ago in my regular podcast episode, I talked about I wanted to make the coffee koozies. So I to make some for all of the people at work, but I'm just gonna start making some, and then they might go to family, they might go to people at work. I'm not sure, but I cast this on, and these are leftover colors from all of my stockings I have made that I dyed up all the colors, but I cast this on last night, and it's gonna be a snowman. So once I get this one done, I can kind of tell if the gauge is working right, if it fits over a coffee mug, because just looking at it, it looks small, but I feel like sometimes our eyes can be deceiving and it might just work. So I'm gonna finish this one and then I will start on the next one. The pattern is by Pacific Knit Co. And I am using size 4 double pointed needles. Not my favorite, but I just decided to use these last night and cast them on. I mean, I love the needles. I don't prefer knitting with double pointed needles. It's just a lot going on. For me it is. But these are Zing double pointed needles. If I have to use any, I do love these. So I started that, and then I haven't done my Freckled Whimsy color for today, but this is, let's see, it's all kind of tangled. This is what I've got for, let me tuck that in behind. This is what I have for at least the first 7 days. So I'm really loving these colors. I just like this dark, rich thing that we have going on here. I can't wait to see the rest. So, and I have those in my little Christmas truck bag. So yeah, that's all the knitting I have going on so far. I really want to finish this blanket because I am just itching to cast on something new. So, but I promised myself I would get this done first. I have tons of other whips I could be working on, but you know, we're in the Vlogmas festive season and I want to cast on something else. I had talked about maybe doing my husband a stocking. I just don't think I'm going to have time this month to do that before Christmas. I did realize on my son's stocking and my daughter-in-law's, I forgot to do the I-cord because I went to hang them up and I was like, oh wait, I forgot that. So I do need to make the I-cords so I can hang those up. So I need to do those also. But yeah. After I get Advents opened, I need to make some lunch. I have no idea what I'm going to eat. I need to go through the freezer and see if we have anything. I haven't bought anything for lunch. We have the enchilada stuff that we're going to make for dinner tonight from Sam's Club. But lunch-wise, I don't know. I ate yogurt and some berries for breakfast. But yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch today. But other than that, yeah, I'm just waiting on those decorations from UPS so I can put those up. I'm not sure if I'm going to run into town. I don't want to go anywhere today, but I may have to. I don't know. But let's get opening Advent, you guys. Let me put this stuff away. All right, let's start with Chelsea yarns today. Let's mix it up a little bit. It is Piccadilly Circus. And day 8. Woo! So pretty. The pinks and the chocolates and a little bit of blue and green. Very pretty. So this morning I was scrolling through Instagram stories and I clicked on Chelsea Yarns and all of a sudden I saw something that said day 8 and I was like, oh no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I want to see it. So I kind of had a rough estimate just by the blink of my eye what it was, but yeah, so I was like, oh, I can't look at those anymore before I open Advents. All right, so then we have day 8 of Brazos Fiberworks. And today is Boba Fett. So we have those greens and grays and purples. So pretty. So pretty. All right, and then we have the Polka Dot Creek. I have that hidden over here. Let's see. That's fine. Day 8. Day 8. This one's so fun. I love seeing all the different dyers and colors and all that. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I've been thinking of some things, but I don't know. If you guys have this one, what are you making with it? Ooh, I like the colors. That is so pretty. So it's by Slam Fiber Co. And the colorway is called, let's see, what is the colorway? Oh, no, that's their website. Well, I don't see the colorway. Interesting. You guys tell me if you see that. Like, I see that. There's their website. There's all the sock information, but I don't see the colorway for today. So I'm not sure what the colorway is, but it's super pretty. Love it. All right. Then let's open up Cauliflower cross stitch. See what we have in store for today. Day 8. Let's see, where is day 8? Oh, right here. All right, so here's our picture. And then our saying is, found all over the world, doves symbolize the spirit of forgiveness and peace. Let's see what we got. What is this? The home of super cute stationery and accessories. Nutmeg and Oreo. What is it? Oh, is it washi tape? Oh, how cute. We got some washi tape today. Can you guys see that? Super cute. Not something I was expecting to get, but here is the company. Yeah, washi tape. Super cute. I love that. Okay, and then we're gonna stick that picture in there. It kind of looks like the owl one from the other day and that one are gonna go together, these two. All right, and then we have our Star Wars Lego. So let's get ready for that. So our Star Wars Lego, today is day 8. Day 8. All right, and then we got all of these parts. So again, I won't bore you with the building, but I will show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, guys, so here's my contraption I came up with today. I have no idea if that's correct. The instructions for these things are just not the best. I've stuck like pieces on the back that I have no idea if they actually go there. Plus I have this. So we're gonna put this back here with my extras, and I really feel like we need some better instructions. I don't know, but this is what we got. I want to say I honestly don't know what it is. I want to say it's a robot, a droid. I don't know, but we will set that there. So here is our 8 days of Polka Dot Creek. Our 8 days of Chelsea yarns. and our 8 days of Brazos fireworks. So UPS just came and they delivered my garland. I couldn't remember what color I got. I thought I got like green, red, and gold and white, but I guess I got the red and white. I think that was all that was left in a big quantity. So yeah. So I'm gonna see how this looks up. So I just remembered I have all these ingredients to make a cauliflower pizza. So I am going to take you along with me on how I make this. All right, so first I'm going to wash this up and then I am going to cut it into pieces. So we need to kind of chop these all up into smaller pieces so we can put them in here in the NutriBullet and grind them up pretty fine. And we need about a cup of ground coleslaw. Put it in here and grind them up. All right, so once you've got your 1 cup of mashed cauliflower, you need to either, if you have some like cheesecloth, that would be the best. I don't. I keep forgetting to get me some. But I'm going to take some paper towels and try to get all of the water out of this. All right, so once we get all that water out of the cauliflower, we are just going to break it back up. And I just like to put some of this Italian herb seasoning in it. However much you like. I like a lot of flavor. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to take an egg and put it in there. And then I'm going to blend all of that together. All right, once that's blended together, I'm going to take some mozzarella and some Parmesan. And this, I would probably say, I like to do a handful, so maybe about 1/4 of a cup. And then I'll take some Parmesan and do about a handful of that, sprinkle that in there. That just like, it holds it together with the egg really nice too. Gives it a great flavor. So I'm gonna mix that up. All right, and then once we have all that mixed up, I'm gonna grab some parchment paper and then we're going to make a pizza crust. All right, so I got my parchment paper. And what I'm gonna do is dump this on here. We are going to make it into first, and then we're going to start flattening it out. And I like to get it really thin. I mean, probably about 1/4 of an inch, I would say, I think. I don't like my cauliflower crust really thick. So, and definitely I would recommend putting on parchment paper because even your pizza pans or anything greased, with the cheese and this, it just sticks. I've tried it before. This is the easiest way. Because total, we're gonna cook this for 35 minutes, but first I put it in for 20 minutes. Then I take it out, I flip it onto a new piece of parchment paper and cook it for an additional 15 minutes. And then by then it's ready for the ingredients. So we're all ready right now to put this on a pizza pan and put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Put it on 400 degrees. All right, so the first 20 minutes are done. I am going to take it out of the oven. See how it's already forming like that nice crust look? So I've got my second sheet right here. And I'm going to put the new sheet. You guys see that? Okay. Put the new sheet here. And then I just take this, I just flop it down. So see how it's already got that nice like crust look? So we're gonna put it back in the oven for 15 minutes and cook the other side. All right guys, so we've got our crust. It's all nice and crispy, beautiful. So we are going to put our marinara sauce, and you can use whatever, if you want pizza sauce or whatever. I usually do like 2 spoonfuls, and just see, kind of try to take it out to about 1/2 inch from the edges. And you can, like I said, you can use any kind of pizza sauce. I just use this because it doesn't have a bunch of sugars in it. It's a little bit more healthier. So, but whatever you would like. So I get that on there. So I did take like 3 spoonfuls. All right. And then I'm going to go in with some mozzarella cheese. Spread it around. Right. And then I like to top it with some Parmesan cheese. And then I have my toppings. So today I have turkey pepperoni. I cut it in half. I have some jalapenos. I have some artichoke hearts. Normally I will grill up some bell peppers and onions beforehand, and because I like to keep that, I like to always have those on hand to mix with my salads and just different things. And usually I will put roasted or grilled bell pepper and onions on it. But today we're gonna go with the turkey pepperoni. We're gonna put some artichoke hearts on there. And then we're gonna put some jalapenos. So, And then I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 7 more minutes, and then it should be done. All right, and we have our finished cauliflower pizza. So not exactly what I was going for. I did use the existing nails that were up here, so I don't know. Because usually we used to drape here and then we'd go here, but from there to there is not long enough. So I'm going to have to figure something else out. But I'm going to have my husband because I can't try to hold it up, nail it, and everything else at the same time. So we'll wait for him to get here and see what he thinks. But here is my village. And I finally got my like Matterhorn hill, whatever you want to call it, up. So, yep. Okay, Mabbies. You ready to do your advent? You ready to do day 8? You ready to do day 8 advent? Hold on, I gotta get them opened. Can we see you? Yep. Hold on. I gotta put them in my hand. Okay, there you go. Good boy. Sit. 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 Thank you. Good boy. All gone. All gone. So while I'm trying to edit or upload some things to kind of get ready for tomorrow's video, you guys remember I shared this in, I believe, my last my episode, that I got this from the Book of the Month Club. It's called An Academic Affair. So I've gotten a little ways. I just really haven't had the time to read. I've tried to make myself, I think I need to just set aside like 15 minutes a day, or maybe 30, depending on how many pages I can get. But I'm going to try to read more of this because I just got December's Book of the Month Club, and I got this one. It's called Good Spirits, and it's supposed to be a girl who, I think he is like a ghost. So it's supposed to be like a Christmas romance book. So I really want to start reading this though. So I don't know. I might just start this and then finish this one afterwards. Because I really want to like be within the holiday season. So I almost think I made my mind up. I think I'm going to just start reading this, see how it is, and go from there. Also, I just showed you a little blip. I don't know if I'm going to end up putting it in. There's the Maverick. But I finished the cup cozy, and I love it, but at the same time, like, look how big it like ended up when, you know, I got to the top, because the pattern has you start from the bottom and it up. So I just don't know. Like, I put it on one of my coffee mugs and it fits. It works great. I don't know. I'm so like picky about like how things look, and I don't like how this part, it looks so loose compared to this. But again, like, you are going up on the cup, and so this part I feel like needs to be bigger. So I don't know, but I mean, for me to make more, I need to figure out what I want to do. But it turned out cute. All right, honey, what day we got today?
Number 8.
Okay. Is it a can or a bottle?
It's definitely a can. Parker County Peach beer.
I'm sure you'll like it.
Should be good.
Have you had that one before?
I think we bought these one time a couple years ago.
Really?
I think they were pretty good.
Oh, I don't remember you ever having those before.
So.